You're watching coverage of the Donald Trump trial. Let's go live now to the courthouse steps in New York.
Beautiful people. Look at these beautiful people. I have to say that. We are here in front of the court. The court is, it's a terrible place. I have to say it's very small, it's very cold. And we're going to take questions from the fake press. There's some good people, there's some bad people. They don't turn the cameras to see how many wonderful...
Mr. President,
Go
Mr.
ahead.
President.
Let's go to you. Go ahead.
Are you afraid to take the stand? Why won't you testify?
Well, we're not afraid of anything when you look. What a stupid question, okay? You see this guy? What a stupid, and I have to say this, I watch you a lot. You ask a lot of stupid questions, okay? It's like it's your job. He wants to know if I'm afraid to take the stand. He wants to know. No, I'm not afraid of anything. You know who's really afraid? Alvin Bragg is afraid to go on Weight Watchers. You look at that? I have to say, he's really, you look at the guy, and I have a gag order, you know, so I have to be careful. But nobody is gagging me. Nobody is gagging me from saying that Alvin Bragg's thunder thighs are the only thing keeping the courtroom. It's the only thing keeping the courtroom warm. It's a freezing cold icebox. It's horrible. Okay, let's go.
Mr.
This is
President.
excuse me, this is gonna be a beauty. Let's listen to this one.
Mr. President, I'm with MSNBC.
Of course you are. Of course you are. Go ahead.
And I was just wondering, I wanted to give you a fair question.
Let's get it out. Come on, let's go. Sometime today.
Why are you so guilty?
Why am I so... You hear this? This is the fake news, okay? This is what they're doing. These are terrible people. You're a sick person, you know that? You're a sick puppy. I have to say that. You're a real sick puppy. And I expected better. He said he's from MSNBC and N. Both networks had to merge. Both networks had to merge because their ratings went down like crazy once I left the White House. These people, you people are going to be endorsing me soon because when I was your president, your ratings were great. Now I'm not your president. Your ratings are terrible. And you look what's going to happen. You have a guy in the White House. You have a guy, he can't make it up a flight of stairs. He's like a wind-up doll. You wind him up. No, he's a wind-up. You wind him up, and he goes and he starts running loose. He falls all over the place. And he talks about his hairy legs. He says his uncle, that's your guy. He says his uncle, okay? That's what it is. It's true. It's 100% true. It's totally true. He says his uncle was eaten by cannibals when everybody knows he was actually eaten by Chris Christie or Stacey Abrams. Everybody knows. And when we talk about Stacey Abrams, I call her, and you look at her teeth. She's got teeth wide enough to kick a field goal. You look at 100%, it's 100 true, totally true. They're never going to talk about. You look at Stacey. We call her the Beast of the Southeast. That's what we call her. Okay, let's go. Go ahead.
Now, you might be up a little bit in the polls
We're
now.
up a lot. We're up a lot. We're up a lot. What a terrible question.
But will you concede if you don't win? Will you concede?
Well, we're going to win. Another loaded question. This is loaded. These are loaded questions. Look at these people. Where do they find these people? Where do they find these people? We're going to win, and you're not going to be very happy about it, but we're going to win. And I have to tell you something. When we win, we're going to send all the bad hombres back. They're gone. They're going back, and I have to say this. You know who's going to pay for their flights back? Mexico's going to pay for it, I can tell you. Even if they don't belong in Mexico. Even if they don't belong. Let's go back to this fake news one more time. Go ahead. Let's see. What are your pronouns? What are your pronouns? Do you have those?
My pronouns are she and it.
Of course you are. There's nobody surprised. Nobody's
And
surprised.
my question is, have you chosen a running mate yet?
Well, we're looking at very, very great people. You know, we only look at the greatest people. We have, there's a beautiful person by the name of Snoop Dogg. He's a tremendous guy. And by the way, P. Diddy is out. He's out. He's not going to be the running mate. But we're looking at Snoop Dogg. We're looking at so many beautiful people to run for running mate. And I also have to say this, you know, we're in the court. And it's a case about a porn star, believe it or not. You know, this is how crazy this is. You have Horseface, Stormy Daniels. She's a horse face, and she didn't do very well in the Triple Crown. She tried to win. She lost at the Preakness. She lost at the Preakness. Now she's not going to Saratoga, where George Santos fought very well in the Revolutionary War. You know what I'm talking about. But you have a case. You have a case. It's a case in New York. It's totally rigged. The judge is completely conflicted. You have a porn star. You have a very cold courtroom, very cold. If not for the walrus, Alvin Bragg, cuckoo cachoo, we'd be freezing with the thunder thighs. As a matter of fact, the person who lit himself on fire outside the courtroom got too close to Alvin Bragg when his thighs were rubbing together, and he went right out. Nobody's ever seen anything like it except Rosie O'Donnell. She's seen something like it. But you look at the courtroom, you look at what's happening. You have a cold courtroom, you have a conflicted judge, you have a porn star, a guy named Pecker, and a gag order. What the hell is going on? And I can tell you this, the courtroom is very cold, so Pecker is very small. That much I can say. Thank you so much. Thank you.